Hi, this is Dan, and I'm here with more Let's Play of Monster Train. So, we're going to do another random run here. We'll see what we get. Try to roll with the punches here. Still working on the Covenant 21 victory. Alright, so we're on level 20. Alright, so it looks like we've got Umbra and Melting Remnant. And we do have Molded, so that's should be a pretty powerful combo. Ember Forge is a little bit weird. Alright, so extra burnout is interesting. So is extra capacity. I think we're going to go with the capacity, right? That's really beneficial for morsel stuff. And I do like the trample. I've started liking this a little bit more lately. I never used to take it because it takes up more space, but trample is such a good benefit that I started taking. I think the real key for me was accepting that mixing and matching champion upgrades is actually a good idea. Let's see. Do we want to take spikes? Well, because we have the molded cards, I'm willing to do this. We'll lose some units, but we can bring them back. So it's not as bad as it otherwise would be. Alright, so I think we'll set this guy up here, where he's got the extra room. We'll Antumbra this guy. Alright. Alright, we've already got that covered. So we can use Molded to bring back a high quality morsel here. Yeah. Get that guy killed so we can bring him back later. Do this and this, and actually I think we'll put this guy in front. He can tank some hits for us. Send this morsel up here. Alright, well, I'm pretty sure we've got this guy killed. Oops. This guy. So there's really no room for the Ember Forge up there, and down here it would just get destroyed anyway, so. Alright, well, we've already won. We're actually gaining HP on the in the process. So. Alright, so this is a really strong start. And the question will be, can we keep it going without screwing it up? I do love the high quality morsels. I do love the space prism as well. I think because we've got the mine jacks, we don't need this as much, and I probably would have chosen this anyway. These, I mean, they're okay, but I think I'd rather have a thinner deck, because we're not really built around trying to keep burnout stuff alive. We have molded. We'd rather have them go through the die reform cycle. So I think let's go here. We'll get a unit. Okay, so damage shield or life steal. I usually prefer the life steal, so we'll go with that. And then I think it's nice making them big. Do we want to... Yeah, this... I mean, if we want to actually use this thing, I guess it's going to be better if it's tankier. Okay, well, unit draft is good. We're strong, so I don't think making them a little bit stronger is a bad idea. Okay, so I think, again, this guy needs to get on this floor because he's so big. And then the question is where to put the Crucible Collector. Probably down here. Is this one giving them... Okay, she's giving them spikes. So it's not great, but not the end of the world. I was afraid for a second she was giving them the haste, which would bypass my good floor. Alright, well, there's nothing we can do about this. And we might as well do that. Alright, well, and Tumbra Assault does great work right there. Alright. Well, alright, so he's almost dead. Probably will be dead if we do that. Yep. Alright. So I was contemplating playing the Emberforge just for gratuitousness, but he's not going to survive for another turn, so... Alright, so I think we're still kind of coasting on the power of our combo here. This can be good, but I think we're better off with just a tighter deck, so we'll take it. And again, these, they have their place in certain decks, but I don't think that our deck is the place. Now here, we already have one of these guys. I really don't see it, see any of these working out for us, so let's just skip. I don't know, I'm a little bit worried that I'm kind of going all in on just trying to have 2 good floors, but it's not an unworkable solution. So let's go here. I'm hoping to get like a Morsel Master. Yeah, here he is. Okay, well, this is okay. We do have an expensive spell in those Morsel Miner spells. But I think we only have one. But I mean, we could make it holdover, maybe. Let's try it. I think the problem is I never remember that I have these weird effects. Okay. Awoken consumable is probably regen. Melting remnant consumable is burnout. None of these strike me as amazing. Let's see what this is. Yeah, we'll just take the money. Oh, we get another try. I guess. I mean, healing's not bad. So I guess let's just take it. And we could think about maybe getting rid of the consume on it. I mean, we do most of our healing with lifesteal, but... So they get damage shield on bombs. Well, so it kind of sucks that I'm setting up here, but I like our... And it kind of sucks that we lost a thing there. But you know what? Actually... Train Steward can take that hit. And actually, I'm not going to put the Train Steward up there. I want to leave room for the Ember Furnace or whatever it is. Alright, so the question is, do we want the Morsel Master? I think we want him here. Because I think the Trample is our best bet for being able to stop the bad guys. Yeah, we need some morsels that actually do something other than give us ember if we want that plan to work. But well, we've got what we've got so far. Okay. So I think Antumbra Assault on this guy. It's quite good. I don't think we have any good morsels, so let's just try this. Well, it's the same. Yep. Alright, so this can go here. I mean, we don't really seem to have a problem with Ember, but this will give us more. More isn't bad. So I think more lifesteal for our champion is good. Yeah, I think on our upgrade we're probably going to have to go for capacity, so we have more room for morsels and stuff. And the card draw would also be good. Ember I don't think we need. We haven't been constrained by that. Alright, well. Alright, so final wave. Doing a lot of damage already. Let's just... Alright, I probably should have done it on the champion. I thought I could be cute and just win right here. Although, this is probably going to help as well, because it'll give him extra lifesteal. Yeah. But we're going to have to, our champion's going to have to finish the job. So. Yeah, and I guess with the amount of lifesteal he had, the regen is not moving the needle. Alright. Well, we've already won, so I was gonna play making him a morsel, but why bother? Alright, well, I like both of these a lot. I'm gonna take Shroud Spike. Yeah. I mean, there's really no room for this guy. And he's super expensive. So I'm just going to skip this. I mean, I feel weird about doing it, but... and like I was saying, I think capacity is what we need to do here. Although card draw is also has a lot of good things going for it. Alright. So we go here. I don't think we need a unit. And I'm not really sure we need spell upgrades either. Like, these are doing okay. These, I mean, one of these being holdover, for example, would be really nice. This, maybe get rid of the consume on it. Actually, if we can get rid of the consume and then make this holdover, that would be awesome. So let's go here. I'll take the money, and then let's just duplicate the spike. I think that's our best card. Alright, so getting Gorge, I think, is good, right? I mean, obviously going up to 80 strength is good, but it also costs capacity. And I think Gorge, you know, we can get that 40 attack with, you know, if we feed him enough morsels. Alright, they get multi-strike, which is bad, but I mean, we've been dominating, and I want another artifact, so let's try it. Alright. So you go there, you go there. Unfortunately, there's nothing we can kill with Antumbra Assault. So it's kind of a lackluster turn here. Alright, well, this is... something we like. Even though I don't like not getting the collector, there's really nothing I can do about that. Alright, well, Antumbra Assault works on this guy. So you get some lifesteal. Oh, you know what though? I should have should definitely have brought this guy back. Alright. Yep, so that was a misplay. Still, more lifesteal is not bad. Now, the problem is I think one or both of these guys is going to get past us here. Yeah, can we do 7 more damage? Maybe. Well, we can do 6 more. I guess we need to do 8 more. I don't know why I said 7. Alright. Alright, up here. Oh, that was... if I had put him here, we could have killed him. That was bad. Alright, well this is going to save our pyre health. Because he'll tank the hit. And then this guy will be able to kill that guy, so... yeah. Could have played that much better. And then we would have been able to gorge one of these guys. So. Won't regret that. Alright, so I think this time we do molded on our morsel miner. So he's already at full health. A little extra regen there, that'll be fine. Alright, so this will take a little while. We'll speed it up. Alright, get rid of this. And then we've won. Okay, extra pyre armor, not bad. This can be good, but it's so situational that I'd rather not pollute the deck with an extra card. And here, this can be good. We do have the split anvil. And piercing is pretty good, and it increases damage over time. I'm gonna take it. We've been having problems with, I think, direct not being able to direct damage where we want. But we'll see. All right, well, we're already at full health. I think our units are doing fine. So let's go over here. Alright. So Morsel's getting damage shield is pretty good. This can be interesting, right? We have 2 molded cards. Get a little bit of burst damage, especially like with our reformed morsels. Turn them into bombs. We can't get both of them. I think I'm going to do this. We don't have a great solution for area of effect. This is also potentially interesting, actually. The morsels would get this. This will help them survive sweep a little bit. But I'm going to save our money. I'm very tempted by that, though. Alright. I'm going to get rid of train stewards. So the Shade Splitters aren't that great, but we are going to be facing Spell Devouring in the final fight, so I think I want to hold on to them as potential sacrifice spells. Okay, this guy's tough. Stealth. So, a pair on each floor. We do have a trample guy who could take care of the second floor and above. So, this basically be 6 pyre damage. I think we can afford that. Because especially we're at full. Okay, so Penumbra, you go here. Crucible Collector, you go here. And then I think this is actually going to do more damage to the pyre. Now that I think about it. But we get some nice morsels, so. I guess it is the same amount of damage, right? He's going to do 6, whereas before they would have been 3 times 2. Oh, and we do have the pyre armor, which I forgot about, so that's good. So the Morsel Master. And then we can bring back this guy. I think it'd be kind of a waste of the spike to just get 1 ember's worth out of it. And this guy's gonna heal himself with his own lifesteal, so. Now here we have a bit of a problem, is that we don't have enough damage to kill that guy in the back. So let's... I want to get this started, but you know, like increase its damage. But our guy is getting hurt more than I want. So I'm actually gonna waste a spike here. And then it also gives us extra damage. Oh, he's losing 5 from the explosion. So, do that and that kills him. Awesome. Okay, I totally forgot about our exploding units. Yeah, actually, hold on. Let's do that. That will kill all of these guys. Yeah. Well, no, you might as well eat 2 of these. And these guys are dead, so I don't think there's any need to put anything on the top floor. That guy. Let's mold our morsel miner. So here we do have the problem that he basically needs to last long enough to wear through the stealth. So that doesn't do a lot for us. I mean, the lifesteal, because there's going to be no target to attack. So it's a problem. Hopefully not one that is fatal. Well, it's going to be fatal to him, but the question will be whether we can live long enough up here to... No, we can't. Alright, well... Let's do that. So I think... Question is, do we want to put the train... Well, we can't fit the train steward anymore. So I guess the question is, do we want a shroud spike? Is that going to make any difference? No. So what we want to do is the Antumbra Assault. and get some damage shields. And then we can spike one of these guys. And that kills him. Alright. Whew. Yeah, stealth is a tough one, but we found a way to get there. Alright, and we got our money. So, I mean, I do like the quality morsels. I don't like that this is sort of like a, you know, you've got to get something out there to sacrifice, and then it's all a big to do. I think we'll get this. Like the expensive spell works with the split anvil thing. And this works too, another way to get reform. So I think we probably want spell upgrades if we can get them. Well, we cannot. So we can get Pyre health, which we don't need. So over here, unit upgrades, which we really don't need either. I mean, it won't hurt, I guess. I mean, this, whatever's in here could be beneficial. But let's go this way. I think making this guy double large is pretty good. I mean, we could reroll, but I don't know. Like, I'm not really sold on the idea that we need more upgrades. So let's just get rid of these train stewards. I think our dregs do more good for us, especially because they double as bombs. If, you know, when I remember that they have that power now. Alright. Penumbra. Yeah. Like, I don't like that we're going to have to take the hit here, but we need to get all our units out. I don't think that's an option. Yeah, I think next we want to go with card draw as our upgrade. I think we have enough space. I mean, I did sort of give away some of our capacity here with this guy, but we have that spell we added to the deck. So. Alright, so let us get this. Alright, well, these guys... Okay, I have an idea. It's a weird idea. So, get the dreg here. We have none of these available, unfortunately. But this can kill this guy, which explodes and kills them, and gives us some morsels. And so we could do that there. And that there. And we might as well bring back this guy. And go upstairs and put him to work chopping out a statue. Okay, well, unfortunately we have this thing here. But I think we need to power up our champion in order to get the benefits we want. Long term in the fight, so do that. This is beneficial from the explosion perspective. And we can get an Ember Forge up here. And that's going to help us play these things. Okay, this will get a kill there. I think he's doing okay, so I think the maximum benefit we're going to get is just beefing up the attack of our champion. Well, I was going to put this guy up on top, but there's no room there. He actually does more damage as a bomb than as a unit. Okay. Oh, I was going to say, hey, wait a minute, everybody's taking fire damage. It's the armor has been saving us. Alright, well, play this. So I think if we do this and then spike one of them, I think with the gorge effect it's going to be enough to kill this guy in the back, hopefully. Nope, almost. Alright, this we can feed to you. So I wish we had a way to kill that guy who got by us. So this gets close, but it doesn't quite do it. Yeah. Yeah. So we might as well put the space there. And again, this guy will work as a bomb. Oh, yeah. With this guy, this bomb, and if we had done Antimbra Assault, it would have been enough. Alright. Oh man. Oh well, actually we have enough. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. So can we use molded to do anything good? So if we bring back something burnout, this guy would kill it and blow himself up. But then we would take 5 pyre damage and still have this in our deck. So I think this is the right thing to do. You know, we take an extra point of pyre damage from the 6 that guy's going to do, but the card is no longer in our deck, so... Yeah, but maybe it wouldn't have mattered. Alright, so not doing a ton of damage here, but I think we're going to be better off spiking one of these guys. Can kill you. Oh, another morsel miner. That's pretty good. Leave these 3 to you. Each one does quite a bit more boosting of the damage because it survives his, or increases his survivability. I guess I should speed this up a little bit. Alright, here we're almost certainly going to win already. Yeah. Let's see, is there any way we can get this to kill something? We can kill a morsel. So let's do that. And then let's also just, it's unnecessary, but We can bring this guy. Like that. Yeah, I think if we could get one of our molded cards as a holdover, I think it'll be beneficial because we can then just start bringing back those morsel miners every turn. Okay. Well, Shroud Mitosis, I mean, I do kind of like this. It's a way to get around capacity constraints. I mean, this is... If we had a way to set off the harvest, I mean, set off the extinguish, right? There's a spell that does it, right? We could just park this guy on a floor, and every morsel that gets eaten, he'd be gaining this power. But as it is, he's kind of a bomb. Well, you know what? Actually, that's not terrible. Now that I think about it. Right, if we just like set him on the bottom floor behind the crucible collector, basically all the morsels that guy would be eating would be charging this guy, and then at the final attack, when the boss stomps this guy, he gets a huge explosion. So that's not terrible, but I'm going to go with Shroud Mitosis. I think it gives us the ability to get some, a huge number of high quality morsels potentially. But we still do want to see if we can get spell upgrades. Alright, and that's the option over here. It means giving up on an artifact. But I'm gonna risk it. Alright, there's no guarantee we're gonna get the effect I want. Permafrost can be good. We have a lot of money. Like if we permafrost something that's good, but that we don't necessarily use every turn. Like maybe the Shroud Spike. Yeah, I like that actually. Alright, upgrade magic power. I don't think that makes sense. And we really don't care about spell cheapness as much because of the anvil. Although, I mean, this being free, guaranteed free, I think it's hard to say no to that. Let us re-roll because we might get... Nope, we didn't get what I wanted. Alright, I don't care about that. Upgrade magic power. This is better with more power. Alright, let's save our money then. Okay, do we care about this? Not really. Do we care about this? It's okay. I don't think expensive cards has really been our problem. So I'm just gonna skip these. Like the spike that I like the most, we already have some, so. Alright, and I'm going with the next level of the Gorge, because I think that works great. And we already have the Trample, which is the biggest benefit, I think, of the other path. Okay, restoring all health. 400 coins is good, but I think we can't afford to turn that on, unfortunately. Alright, so Penumbra. You go there. Crucible Collector. Right there. Drag. We liked how this went down last time, as we just blast him and we get some morsels out of the deal. Yeah, we've sort of gotten to the stage where we don't have the damage output coming at the rate we need it. Okay. So do we have morsels in there? This is tough. Okay, I'm gonna use this to get the extra money, because it's going to be potentially useful in the next thing. And then we'll do this. Oh, more lifesteal, that's pretty handy. Yeah, and unfortunately, this guy's a problem, but maybe we'll be able to solve that problem on the top floor. I don't know yet. Okay, well, I think what we need to do is, well, at the very least, we know we want to put one of these guys up here. Alright, because it'll kill the guy in the back. Putting more than one up there doesn't really buy us a whole lot, except maybe next turn. So I guess there's no reason to not put them there. And then, even though it's going to hurt our pyre, well, we have the armor. I think getting our champion started with his, you know, gaining some strength is valuable. Alright, well, this for free. Bring this back. Go right there. Oh yeah, and this is great because these are burnout units, so the candle will go off. Yeah, this one's gonna hurt. And the next one too, because like we still have nothing that's gonna stop these guys. Okay. Well. Okay, so I think what we want to do is we do molded to get this guy. Put him there. Do that. It's not great. Well, actually, because we've got the permafrost there, I guess it's okay. Will this matter? If we take this guy, it's not gonna matter. He's gonna get 3 hits on the pyre no matter what we do. Right, we'd have to get him to... We'd have to do 12 damage. And that's not something we can do here. Yes, it is. This does 13 damage. It's a good thing I actually looked at the card there and realized it was an upgraded one. Alright, well, finally we're getting some of these cards here. So let's play this. Yeah. So I'm a little bit torn here. On the one hand, gorging on him would probably end up killing this guy. Yeah, this is going to be, I think, better for the long term. Oh, and he ends up dead. Oh yeah, because they're here and they're doing damage. All right, awesome. Alright, so I accidentally did the right thing anyway. Plus they're all burnout, so we're going to get candle explosions. Or we would if there were still enemies here. Yeah, that pyre health, we had so much when we came in. Alright, get rid of this. The only thing we can hit with an Antumbra Assault is one of these guys. Thought I almost missed there. And hit the furnace accidentally. I think let's... 53 damage is pretty good, so let's extend his Although lifesteal isn't that great because he's only doing 60 at the beginning. And it's only, or 6 at the beginning. So let's, well, it doesn't matter because these guys don't fit up here anyway. Yeah, and he doesn't fit there. All right. Okay, well, so we have 2 shroud spikes. Let's bring this guy back. Alright, and that gives us nearly 300 damage so per hit, so I think that's fine. Alright. Yeah, I mean, this feels like a very classic run. Like I'm just kind of basically using the basic, you know, good features of both of the Umbra and the Melting Remnant. So we already have one of these. These other cards are good, but they're too expensive, I think. Even though we have the Anvil. I think it's just too hard to get them to go off. So I'm going to skip here. Well, this is the thing I said I wanted with the other one. I'm going to get this thing just so that we have more reforms cycling around the deck. Because there's a good chance we're not going to get the holdover that I wanted. Because we need to go this way to get the pyre healing, I think. Yeah. Because the next fight is going to be even worse in terms of not being able to stop them coming in. Waxer units get endless. I don't think that's good. This is too late. We don't have any tomb units. Okay. Units gain an extra upgrade slot. Well, we could potentially make use of that. More lifesteal is good. Enemies being a little bit weaker. That's not terrible. So we can upgrade units. Endless damage shields. Extra HP on our Crucible Collector is okay, possibly. Or we could go for a reroll. Morsel Master. I guess let's just go with this. If we do get this, we're not gonna have like the money to actually use it. So let's get that. And then... Sure, Ember Forge, you're tougher now. And... Morsel Master, you get some damage shield. Alright. So here we go. I'm probably going to keep forgetting that he's the Spell Devourer. Alright, but I mean, we are kind of... I mean, we've got a good deck if we can make it work. Alright. So we've got a lot of the stuff we care about here. In fact, maybe too much of the stuff we care about. Because we've got to get it all onto the board. Alright. Well, at least nobody's dying. But our champion is definitely not... You know, we don't have his engine started yet. Which is unfortunate. He's doing okay, so I think we want to get this guy's... Ooh! Ha 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 ha. Hold on. He's dying. So, rather than morsels, what he needs is bombs. He needs some friends who are bombs. Oh, but only one of them's going to go off. Where that is. And then you can eat a morsel. Okay. Alright, so do we have some decent morsels? No, we only have a lame morsel. So let us kill this. Well, hold on. Actually, let's see if we want to do that on an upper floor first. Okay. So we can do that. Man, we're not getting any good morsels. Alright, this is a better morsel. So, do that. I think we have to get rid of these. we really need to accelerate our champion. So let's do that to get some gorges. Oh, crap. That didn't accelerate the champion, it just fed the stupid dreg. Oh, man. I screwed that up big time. Yay. Oh, God. And I was gonna... Oh, I screwed up everything. I was supposed to bring back a drag up here that would have blown up the one in the back. Ugh, okay. Yeah, so now we have this stupid indestructible. Not as indestructible as you would like. That was such a waste of that spike. Oh my god. Yeah, having the deck full of junk all the time is so difficult. Okay, so step 1 here. Alright, we can't really kill that guy. We can kill this guy. And then we're also dying here, which is a problem. Which is a huge problem. I hate being underneath this stupid... It's like, I don't know, having your oxygen supply cut off. Well, let's bring back a morsel, because there'll be a... Well, yeah, this is good. I guess bring back this guy. So they'll have more HP, so they work better as tanks, and they're also explosive when they die. So I think this is going to help. Yep. Okay. So that floor taken care of. Man. What is... So he's already at full health. He's close to full health and he's going to get lifesteal. Alright, congratulations, Emberforge. You can regenerate. I'm not super confident. We're just not getting strong enough fast enough. And part of it is, like, we can't stop these guys from putting junk in our deck, so we can't get the cards we need at the time we need them. Oh, hey, great, we've got a Shroud Spike and no morsels. Alright, well. Having one of these guys up here is useful. Having two of them up there might be useful as well. Yeah, we just don't have the damage output we need because we're not getting the stuff we need out of our deck. We have the cards in there, we can't play them ever. Okay, well this is slightly better, I guess. So give us this thing. And then mitosis. And these guys, I think these guys have killed it. Yeah. Yeah, we had basically our first turn we got screwed because we got all our units simultaneously. And we had to play them all, but then it just none of them could get started on the morsel cycle. It's so frustrating. It's like this deck should have worked, and it's just like we got the worst possible. At least this is what I'm thinking, right? We just got a terrible first turn draw, and we got behind, and we could never recover. Like the bad guys here come so aggressively, and they've got so much HP that you need to be very strong very fast, and we just weren't. Because we didn't have the morsels, and we were dependent on our champion gorging to get there, and we couldn't start him gorging until too late, so it just all fell apart from there. Yeah, so disappointing, because I think we had a good deck. It just fell apart at the end. Oh well, which, I mean, you know, if your deck can fall apart at the end, I guess it's not a good deck. So there's that. All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope you come back next time. Bye.